Wealth is something that you can build over time through hard work and dedication. However, there are a few key things that will help you on your journey to financial stability and wealth accumulation. In this video, I have outlined 10 of the most important rules for building wealth. And I hope that they will help you on your way. If you want to achieve financial stability and become wealthy, start by following these guidelines. Save as much as possible. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to save as much money as possible. When you save money, you are building your financial foundation. This will allow you to make more money in the future and live a comfortable life. You don't have to be an expert in financial planning to save money. Here are some simple tips for building wealth. Figure out how much you can afford to save each month without going into debt. This amount may change depending on your income, debts, and expenses. Consider investing in your retirement savings early. A 401k or other employer-sponsored retirement account offers tax advantages and returns that can compound over time. If you're not sure whether you should invest in a 401k, consult a financial planner or read our guide to the best IRA options. Pay off high-interest debt first. This includes credit cards, personal loans, and other types of debt that charge high interest rates. Interest payments can quickly add up, costing you thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. Save for big expenses down the road. For example, save for a down payment on a house or college tuition. These goals may seem far off at first, but with enough patience and effort, they can eventually become a reality. Finally, it is crucial to stay disciplined with your money. If you are able to stick to these rules, you will be on the right track toward building wealth. Invest in quality stocks. When it comes to building wealth, one of the best things you can do is invest in quality stocks. By definition, the quality stock is a company with strong fundamentals and a track record of growing its earnings. A good way to identify quality stocks is to look for companies with strong balance sheets, stable income streams, and ample future growth potential. Furthermore, make sure to research each stock thoroughly before making any investments. Doing your homework will help you avoid common mistakes that could blow your retirement savings sky high. Overall, investing in quality stocks is one of the smartest ways to build wealth over time. By carefully choosing which companies to invest in, you can ensure that your money will grow steadily and tax-free. Build an emergency fund. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to have an emergency fund. This fund will help you cover unexpected costs, such as a car repair or a medical bill. A good way to calculate how much money you need to set aside for an emergency fund is to divide your annual income by 2. This number will give you a ballpark figure for how much money you should save each month. If you don't have enough money saved up, consider using debt consolidation to help you reach your goal. A debt consolidation company will help you pay off your debts faster and reduce the amount of interest that you are paying. This will help you reach your savings goal more quickly. Avoid debt. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to avoid debt. When you borrow money to buy something, you are essentially giving up your future earnings. This is because when you pay back the loan, you will have to pay interest on top of the original purchase price. Instead of borrowing money, try to save as much money as possible. This will help you build a financial cushion so that you don't have to rely on loans in the future. You can also invest your money in high-yield stocks or bonds, which are considered safe investments. By following these simple golden rules, you can start building your wealth today. Live below your means. If you want to build wealth, you need to live below your means. Sure, you might be tempted to buy a new car or take out a second mortgage, but those things will only temporarily improve your financial situation. The key to long-term wealth accumulation is to live within your means and save as much money as possible. Here are some tips on how to do that. Make sure you have a solid cash flow. One of the best ways to save money is to have a solid cash flow. If you can avoid using credit cards and only use cash for small purchases, you'll be in better shape than someone who relies on debt payments to finance their lifestyle. Live within your means. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to building wealth is spending more than they earn. If you want to be successful at saving money, ensure you're not spending more than you can afford each month. Set realistic budget goals and stick to them no matter what. Don't overspend on unnecessary items. When it comes to building wealth, one of the best ways to do this is to prevent yourself from overspending on unnecessary items. Diversify your portfolio. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to diversify your portfolio. This means investing in a variety of different types of assets, including stocks, bonds, and real estate. By mixing and matching these different types of investments, you'll be able to create a portfolio that's optimized for your individual needs and goals. When building your portfolio, it's important to think about your risk tolerance and financial goals. Consider whether you want to focus on growth or stability in your investments. And remember to keep an eye on your investment costs and reinvestment opportunities. The more actively you participate in your investments, the more likely you are to achieve your financial goals. Take advantage of opportunities. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to take advantage of opportunities. When you find a good deal on something, or when you find an opportunity to invest in something, take advantage of it. You can create wealth in many ways. Here are a few tips to help you get started. Invest in businesses that will generate long-term returns. This means investing in companies with a history of profitability and growth, not just today's hot stock. Take advantage of tax breaks and incentives. Many opportunities are available only if you take advantage of government programs or incentives. Find out about these opportunities and explore how to take advantage of them before they expire. Use your resources wisely. Wealthy people use their money in different ways than the average person does. They may have more money than they need, or they may invest it wisely to produce even greater returns over time. Learn what sorts of investments and activities generate the greatest return for you and your money. Increase your income. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to increase your income. There are a number of ways to do this, and it doesn't have to be a complicated process. First, you should focus on getting a high-paying job. This can be done by finding a job that you're passionate about, or by finding a job that offers good pay and benefits. If you can find a job that pays well, you'll be able to save more money and invest more money in your own business. Another way to increase your income is to start your own business. This can be a great way to make some extra money and control your own destiny. It's also a great way to meet new people and develop new skills. Finally, you can also invest in assets such as stocks and real estate. These assets will provide you with long-term financial security, which will help you build wealth over time. Invest in yourself. One of the most important things you can do to build wealth is to invest in yourself. This means learning about personal finance, investing, and budgeting. When you invest in yourself, you are building not only your financial future but also your career. If you want to achieve great things in life, you need to learn how to finance them and keep track of your expenses. Investing in yourself also means learning about taxes. You need to know what deductions and credits you are eligible for to save on your taxes. And don't forget about estate planning. Having a sound estate plan will help ensure that your money goes to the people you want it to go to after you die. By investing in yourself, you are taking control of your own financial future. It is one of the most important ways to build wealth over time. Stay disciplined. Building wealth takes effort and discipline. It's not an overnight process. And you won't get there with a quick fix. You have to be consistent in your approach and stay focused on your long-term goals. Here are a few tips to help you stay disciplined when it comes to building wealth. Set realistic goals. Don't expect to become millionaires overnight, or even in a short period of time. Instead, set realistic goals that will help you progress toward your ultimate goal. Stay organized. Keep your financial information in one place so you can easily track your progress. This will also help you stay disciplined when making decisions about investments and spending money. Stick to a budget. Creating a budget will help you stay disciplined when it comes to spending money, as well as keep track of your overall financial situation. Stay positive. Financial professionals often advise people to focus on building wealth gradually over time, rather than hitting a seemingly impossible target. While that might be sound advice in general, it's even more important to stay positive when goal setting. Studies have repeatedly shown that people who maintain a positive attitude toward their finances tend to achieve better results than those who dwell on doubts and fears. So, if you want to build wealth, embrace these 3 simple steps. Visualize your desired outcome. Seeing yourself with more money in your bank account or in your portfolio can help shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Talk about your progress with friends and family. Hearing positive comments about your progress can give you the boost you need to keep going. And don't forget to give feedback. It's important that you hear how you're helping them reach their goals as well. Reward yourself for small victories along the way. When you make steady progress, celebrating those milestones can help you stay motivated. Consider signing up for a savings program or investing in yourself by taking courses or reading investment books. You could also treat yourself to a vacation or a new gadget, whatever makes you happy and helps. Wealth is not a destination. It's a journey. And the more you know about wealth building principles, the easier your journey will be. So what are you waiting for? Start building your wealth today.